Hello there. Whoa, we got revolutionaries in the chat. What's going on here? Starting shortly. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Is that what we've been reduced to? I mean, you don't have to say hello, but it is good form. Hey, this music is from the game we're gonna play. So, as you may or may not remember, we spun the wheel. And that dictated that we were going to return to Kirby Superstar to get some achievements, to overcome skill issue, and to earn fake internet points. And guess what? There will be a wheel at the end of this stream as well. Where we will determine, what we play the next time we play a wheel game. As a reminder, Kirby, then Emerald, then Mega Man, then Emerald, and then wheel game. We're gonna have a wheel game. Who knows what it'll be? It won't be Kirby. If we spin Kirby, we'll respin. Oh man, they love them wheels. Other business, other news. I've been practicing Kirby a little bit off stream. I know that's kind of try hard and cringe, but too bad. I did it, and then I watched some videos to hopefully help us through some bits that I didn't quite have time to practice. Oh, webcam glitched again. Isn't that lovely? Really should do something about that. Not gonna, but I will point it out because it's fun. What if we spun a wheel using a wheel for all my decisions? I mean, not everything has to be a wheel decision, okay? Not everything. Calm down. All right. Oh, yeah, the only other thing is I'm wearing my flamingo shirt. They're pink, Kirby's pink. Hopefully that gives me some good synergy. Don't know if it will. Probably won't. That's all I got. We need to turn the Super Nintendo back on. Uh-oh. Hey, come on. There we go. All right. And you will have to let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I had to readjust the Super Nintendo audio, so, adjustments, give me notes on how it is. All right. Hello? Why controller no work? Why controller no worky? Uh-oh. 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 Let's just try resetting it. Let's turn it off and on. What should I have for lunch? Answered by the wheel? I mean, why not? Why is my controller not working? I dared to switch controllers. I wonder. Hold on. I have a theory. It's not a good theory, but I have a theory. Uh-huh. Yeah, port 2. Yeah, okay. So, yes. Okay. So, you've heard me griping about the other controller. I've disconnected it. Kirby, I feel like I'm gonna need some more precise D-pad action, so I brought this back downstairs. Finally. So here we are. Are there any controllers that feature wheels? I have a steering wheel controller. I do. What else? I mean, there's like jog wheel. There's like there's a couple of wheel and circle based controllers. Yeah, they're out there. 84%, huh? Well, we strive for better. Why is it called a D-pad? D is short for direction, I believe. Okay. Great Cave Offensive. We're not touching that today. So here's the game plan, all right, folks? Listen up, kids. We are gonna play Spring Breeze. We're gonna get all the achievements that we missed there, all right? We're gonna no, you don't yearn for the mines. You'll get the black lung. It's no good. And then we'll probably go to Dynablade, all right? Or we might go to the mini games, Megaton Punch and Samurai Kirby. That's also an option. But Dynablade's on the menu, as well as the Gourmet Race. All right, these things are all things that we may want to do. The Cave Offensive, Meta Knight, Milky Way Wishes, and the Arena. Not today. Not today. I would need to probably. Great Cave Offensive, I'm probably going to need to practice, honestly, if I want to figure that out. Meta Knight and Milky Way Wishes, probably the same deal. Arena, probably the same deal. Okay, have we stalled enough? Have we done enough stalling? I think so. Alright. So, what do we need to do here? Well, we need to do a couple of things. I mean, we might as well start a new game. It's a short game. No, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay. So, the goal of this playthrough of the cute little first round is to defeat bosses in particular ways. As you can see, my skills have not improved any. I have a vague idea of what I need to do here. Was that goal prescribed by the wheel? Guys, I feel like you're letting the wheel take over your life, all right? You are individuals! I could have used that. Don't have free will, we have free wheel. Ah, brilliant. No, the wheel is an inanimate object. It can't love you. It will not return your adoration. I guess we don't want to make out right now. That's fine. We don't have to. Alright. Achievement number 1. We don't even have to beat the tree in a particular way. All we have to do... This is silly. We just have to stand right here. We have to stand on top of the tree. That's it. Did you know you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. But you can just hang out on top of the tree. And the game... rewards you for it, I guess. Cool! Luckily, none of, I believe, what we are going for today is a damageless fight, so that is at least nice. You're just a collections of atoms? Well, I suppose that's true. Oh, you know what? I want to be a ninja. Let me be a ninja. Or, I guess let me be a street fighter. If I knew coding, what kind of game would I want to make? That's interesting. What kind of game would I code? What's a video game that I would want to make? I have to imagine it would be some flavor of racing game. Like, maybe racing isn't the primary objective, but it'd probably be... Honestly, I'd probably make a Grand Theft Auto clone. I'd probably make a Saints Row or a, you know, Simpsons Hit and Run. Typewriter repair simulator? No, I don't think so. Racing on wheels? Now we're talking. Now you're onto something. Oh, crap, I wanted that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to lose a life here. This is important. Sorry. This seems like a stupid thing to do, but trust me, this is important, okay? Unless this guy comes back. Nope. Alright, hit me! Hit me! Attack me! Vanquish me! There we go. Oh, hello, Orson. Alright, we've got Crash. I mean, okay, let's be real. I don't know for certain that the wheel doesn't work. But it doesn't say very nice things about you either, so you know, I'm just repeating what I've heard. Alright, we one-shotted that boss. That was funny. That was good. And now we move on to the next bit. Be a sword guy. Sadly, this doesn't do the DuckTales pogo stick thing, but that's okay. The wheel knows my name? Guys, have you seen the new kid at school? His name is Wheel, and he's dreamy. Okay, let's see. Alright, we need this microphone feller. Have I kept up with the World Cup? No. I most certainly have not. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, no, we still have it. We're good. Seen any matches? Not a one. I don't think I've ever gone out and sought out soccer, football on my own. I think it's always been with people. You know, watching soccer has been a social event for me. I mean, honestly, that's true of most sports. I don't ever seek out hockey on my own either. I only watch it with my wife. But I have it on good authority that I will watch Thursday night's match, so you know, look forward to that, I suppose. Let's see. Let's grab the rock. Alright. We are gonna kind of farm enemies here for a minute. Why are we doing this? Because there's a stupid RNG achievement I gotta do. So you see, Kirby turns into different rocks. And every time I kill something, a little increment counter goes up. And if I'm lucky, if I'm so lucky, I might turn into a Mario or a Samus statue. Ooh, that one's good, though. Muscle Man? That's pretty good. How rare is this chance? I have no idea. All we can do is keep doing until we win. North Dakota should cheer for Norway? You know, that's, that makes some good sense. Plenty of their kin in the state. You could also make a pretty good argument for them rooting for Germany, I would say. I suppose it would be inappropriate to simply wish for every team to have fun, huh? Don't root for Germany, they're boring. Well, that's not very kind. Ouch. Come on, Samus or Mario. Samus or Mario. There's the thinker again. Or, I don't know. Arnold Schwarzenegger. We'll call him Schwarzenegger, why not? Hot dog? Hot dog, hot diggity dog? Oh yeah, this very well may take 1,000 years later. 2 hours later. I'm in for it. Don't blame me, blame the wheel. But Crispy, you put Kirby on the wheel. Hush your face. What game have I spent the most hours in? Oh, probably a Pokemon of some description. I would say the Pokemon series I've probably spent, I would have to assume, the most hours in. There's a good argument that... Oh, can I just... Can I just slide into people? Oh, very interesting. It works like half the time. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, on the PS2, Gran Turismo 4, I might have spent... That might be my most hours in a PS2 game. I would certainly believe that. If they have that almanac that you get to read after you die that contains all of the trivial information you've always wanted to know about your life, but nobody ever cataloged, I would be curious to know, you know, some of my hours spent in certain games or performing certain tasks. But then... Hey, there's Samus! Samus! Look at that! Look at that! Does that mean we'll spin Metroid on the wheel at the end of this episode? I hope not. And you thought it would take 84 years. Yeah. No, the rock, if you know how to use it. Rock's okay. Alright, get off. Get off me. I want to win. I want to win! Get off me! I squish DDD. Why was the PS2 so commercially popular? The old legends state that it's because it came with a DVD player. It was the first console to be released that could also play DVDs, and it was priced such that, you know, I could buy a standalone DVD player, or I could play a PS2, and it can play DVDs, and it can play games. And it's like basically the same price or not much more. Same deal with the PS3. Although the PS3 wasn't as dominant as the PS2. In fact, the Wii outsold the PS3, and that can't play DVDs or Blu-rays or anything, so... No, I never saw Kirby right back at ya. I'm aware of it, but I never really watched it. Alright, we're doing Spring Breeze again. I know we just did this, but now we have to play it without using any of the cool superpowers that the game gives you. We're just Kirby. All we can do is swallow people and spit them out. And we won't have a helper either. We don't need that. And as far as I'm aware, this is basically how the first Kirby plays, is you don't have superpowers. It's just you and your wits. Grab that food, even though I don't need it. Oh. Should have saved that food. I gotta be careful about swallowing people. That went okay because he didn't have superpowers, but if he did, ooh, I'd be in trouble. These extra lives will surely come in useful. Come on. Get. There you go. Alright, so now we gotta beat a tree. No powers. I don't know if you can eat those, and I'm kind of scared to try. Nope, you sure can't. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Look at that. Beat the first level, no superpowers, don't need them. Don't need them. Who needs them? Not me, not Kirby. The Lorax is gonna come for me. I mean, maybe. I don't know if the Lorax necessarily speaks for all trees or just the nice ones, because that tree is kind of a jerk. Alright, we got some extra lives just in case we run into any shenanigans. In case we have to get our shenan on again. Kirby v Lorax. Who would win? You know, I've never seen the animated Lorax film. And I don't know that I've actually read the book either, to be perfectly honest. I mean, Lorax has better facial hair for sure, so I mean, that surely must determine something. Alright, we gotta fight these guys. Alright, so far so good. Alright, we're doing great. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. That's true, it's true. He doesn't seem to differentiate between peaceful trees and, you know, wartime trees. Alright, there we go. Look at that. I beat the Adventures of Lolo without superpowers. We're great. Kirby's great. Who doesn't love Kirby? I don't know. Me when I was playing the arena, that's who. Ah, jeez. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Alright, we made it. You gotta lay down for 30 minutes? Yeah. Take little breaks. You know? It's tempting to try to be super productive all at once, but it's almost always a mistake. Gotta take little breaks. Hey, 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 hey. Good job, idiot. Alright, how do we beat you, huh, friend? Okay. We might have to attempt this guy a couple of times. I have a suspicion. I just have a feeling. Jeez, yep, okay. Well, that's okay, that's what all the extra lives are for. We get 5 chances to kick his butt. Dang it. Come on. Ow. Old Kirby yells at clouds. It's well, I mean, we did yell at a cloud earlier. This time we're spitting at clouds. All right, I think that's it. I think we win. I think that was the last... No, we have to beat DDD. Never mind. Okay. DDD is what I practiced, so hopefully I kind of know what to do for him. We will see. We will see. We got 5 chances. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay. That didn't go quite how I wanted it to. All right, one more. You just gotta hit me one more time. As the bard Brittany once said. give it the old Huck tour. Yeah, exactly. All right. Hey, we're great. Look at that. We beat the Kirby without using a single power-up. Isn't that special? Isn't that magical? No, I have not scooped the children today. I'm sorry. I failed you. I have failed you. Where are the children? They are upstairs. They're not down here, certainly. We did we did play, oh, so we're doing this thing for 4th of July, and it requires me to be a drummer boy, right? Like I don't own a snare drum. I'm just going to be playing on a bucket, I think, but I did get myself some proper drumsticks. Got a 5-pack. Also good because I have a Rock Band drum kit somewhere at home, and, well, not at home. I am at home. At my grandparents' place. And we set up Rock Band for, you know, Christmas and other such events. And, so now it has drumsticks as well, which had gone missing, so that's good. But yeah, can do a little... I don't know, they just came in a set of 5. I probably could have bought one set, but here's the thing. We are going to be in a situation where it is likely that I might lose a drumstick. We're going to be on open water. So I figured I better buy multiple in case I drop one into the bottom of the lake. And so we have spares. They're good sticks. They also make bell noises. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, we tapped Bella's belly lightly, of course, with a drumstick, and it made a... I do have a drum machine if I wanna do the first album, right? I have a Roland drum machine of some description. I really should sell that. I'm never gonna use it, but I don't know. I have trouble selling things sometimes. Anywho, enough of an intermission. The wheel demanded Kirby, and by God, we will play Kirby. We are at 66% of all achievements earned in Kirby. Very nice. Not as nice as 69%, but still 2/3. Can I play She's an Angel on accordion? No, definitely not. Never tried. It'd be fun. Let's try Megaton Punch, shall we? Let's see what that's all about. It says we need a complete Megaton Punch on level 3. Okay. And we need to get the highest score possible on Megaton Punch. We might be here a while, but we'll give it a go. How hard could it be? He says, ignorantly. Pay attention to the power gauge and watch the pendulum. That was not the most powerful. But I did win. Oh, but we gotta do it again. This is very tight timing, this. I think they're difficulty levels, but yeah. That was pretty good. That was like almost the most powerful. I got 2 out of 3. Alright, we win. Okay, we gotta do it again. Well, let's do level 1, shall we? This won't be it. That won't be it. Okay. We're getting okay at it. So the most powerful punch must be 200 points, huh? Okay, we gotta get that first meter. We've never gotten that first meter quite right. Hey, Mario and Luigi are in the background, and Birdo. Wait, there's two of them. There's one on the left and one on the right. How can that be? Fascinating. So, is Kirby Superstar a Mario game? Discuss. All right, we gotta try it again. It's over 9,000. I don't think we're quite there. Oh! Oh! Hey! 201 points even. Mario is a Kirby game. Ooh, interesting. Had not considered this. Had not considered that. All right. We are the greatest. We maxed out our credit cards and the punchometer. We're now at 70% completion. Not bad. Not bad. What's next? I kind of feel like I want to save Samurai Kirby for, like, because, like, these four are gonna be daunting. I'm not looking forward to these. Let's go to Dynablade, all right? Okay. So, what's our goal in Dynablade? We need to find some secret levels. Which I vaguely know where they are. I watched a YouTube video. So we'll do that. And then after we find the secrets, I think we gotta do the same thing. I think we have to do the same thing that we did earlier. Yeah, we have to beat Dynablade with no power-ups. And we have to defeat Dynablade with the jet ability specifically. Interesting. So this first playthrough, that's our goal, is find the secrets and kill it with the jet. Yeah, YouTube leaked Dynablade's secret shame. For this playthrough, we will have powers, and we will have helpers. Oh, I kept trying to kill this guy. I'm like, why won't he die? Because he's my friend. You shouldn't try to murder your friends. It's frowned upon. Meta Knight. I mean, Meta Knight's design is pretty good. Like you won't find any argument from me on that. I don't recall the levels being particularly easy to overcome, you know? That's why I'm not excited to go do Meta Knight. I also haven't, like, I have neither practiced it nor have I watched any YouTube videos on it, so I don't really know what's expected of me anymore. Okay, I guess we go down here then. Oh, there's a tomato. We want the tomato. Might as well use the weird chef ability, huh? Pop, 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 pop. Eat the foods. Eat the enemies. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Ooh, do we get one-ups? Yeah! That'll be good. So we need to get good at that for when we do this without powers. Okay, there's a secret here. I'm gonna share the secret with you. It's not my secret to share, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I guess the moral of the story is don't tell Crispy your secrets, maybe? Because he'll share them on stream, which is, you know, widely considered a dick move. I don't know what's in this doorway. Fighting. There's fighting in this doorway. Alright, here's the secret. You gotta break that. And then you gotta push this button. That's the secret. That's the secret right there. All right, there we go. Whee! All right, what's happening now? We reaching a boss? Oh, we could have done cool stuff. That's okay. Hold on. We're going back. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing that. There we go. Alright, we got a hammer. Do I need a hammer? I don't know. Hammer's pretty good to have, though. Dude, get off me. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. 1 second too late. Wah, wah, wah. That's okay. What is your power again? Oh, it's just the fighter guy. Okay, well, sure, I'll take it. Why not? Alright. A delightful secret. A delightful secret. So yeah, this is just a place with lots of random power-ups. So you, and if you were playing 2-player, your friend could, you know, pick some of your favorites and just stock up on superpowers, which is pretty cool. I like the plasma. We learned to love the plasma, right? With the arena, that kind of got us through that. I think the next secret is not in this level, but in the level afterwards. So I think our goal right now is just beat this. Oh, wait. Do you wish to return to the map? Yes. Yes. Am I excited to play Stardew with the wife? Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be good. We'll see if she's willing to put up with me that long. She has expressed that, you know, while, you know, she does like me, she has expressed that if we were co-workers, we might not get along at work due to the different ways that we operate. So we will see if operating a farm runs us into the same foibles. It is not clear if it will or not. Oh no, he popped right in the nick of time, unfortunately. That one up. No, we have not talked about romance in-game. I hadn't considered that. I don't know how it works in multiplayer. Like, do you still court random villagers, or, you know, do I marry my wife? I don't know how that works. Hold on, sorry. Something, I accidentally tapped my headset and it pressed play on YouTube. So that was fun. You can do either in multiplayer. Oh, well. I'll have to see what she feels about that. I know she has preferences as to the villagers, and I think I know what they are. I'll have to figure out what platform I'm playing on as well. That's another thing I haven't quite nailed down yet. Good, we got some delicious food. Whop. Okay. Nope. I don't think you do need to be on the same console, but that is something I'll have to read up on. The plan, I think, is for her to play on either Switch or her computer, and then I would play on either Xbox or my computer. I believe it is cross-platform. I'm like a little confident about that. Oh, that's not quite far enough. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot more generous than I thought. Sick. Awesome. Okay, now this one, in theory, I've seen the video and know where the secret is, but we might have to redo this one. Oh. I didn't know I could carry you. That's silly. So many hot dogs. I want that hammer. Let's make you a yoer. There's a hammer. Alright, let's go downstairs and hit that thing. I don't know if that's what's required here, but it seems like a good idea. Hey, it gives me a 1-up, and like I say, always a good idea. Okay. You can have the hammer. Can feathers break through this? No, they cannot. Wish I had my yo-yo. Okay, looks like that's just a shortcut. Do I? Is this the door? Okay, we need a fire. This'll do. Have any of the animes I've been watching ended? Yeah, ReZero's done until August. So that's a thing. Oh, somebody was giving me grief over not watching My Hero Academia. I didn't finish an episode though. Time got cut short before stream. But I have seen the fight between Uraraka and the fireman. I was gonna push that button. Words. Yeah, but I didn't finish that episode, so I don't know what else happens in that. Presumably, cool stuff. Oh, I want to. Hey! Give me my friend back. How do I unlock that one? This guy. We could definitely use another one. We've got 19 of the dang things, so, you know, we're doing alright. Thoughts on the fight? I mean, she did good. She didn't win, but she did a good job. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Were you this annoying in the arena too? You might have been. Is this an impervious shield? No. But it's a good shield. I'll take the hammer again. What did I think about the commentary on Explosion Dude? Blasty Boy just wanted to blow stuff up. Yeah, he was a rude dude about it for sure. You know, trying to blame all his problems on Protagonist, and Protagonist is like, nah, she came up with those ideas on her own. Get good, scrub. And that made him even more unhappy. He didn't tell firemen to get good, scrub. He wouldn't do that, but that's my commentary on it. All right. Of secret blades and secret rooms. Does the jet exist in here? It does. Now, the jet is not one I'm, like, super good with. Luckily, we have, like, 20 lives. So, in theory, we've got a lot of opportunities to figure this out. Yeah, and here are the power-ups that it offers to you, none of which are the jet. So I don't know that they necessarily expect you to win with the jet. I remember Dynablade being a thorn in our side in the arena for a while, until I think we learned that you have to duck to avoid being grabbed by it. Okay, we got a hit. How do you hit it without hitting yourself? Oh, and we have to go back up to the menu. Oh, and it won't let me. It won't let me. What? Is there a hidden jet power-up at the top of the screen, maybe? Did they forget to add a ceiling to this screen because they didn't think anyone would be silly enough to fly this high? Okay, we're gonna have to read this. Let's see. What does the Retro Achievement website? Well, it is helpful in that it does tell me that only the final hit needs to be with the jet power-up, and that is indeed useful information. Unfortunate. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? Let's practice beating him without power-ups, I guess. Okay, when you land... Okay, you can suck up the stuff. Okay, when you land like that... Alright, we can strafe under you. Oh, okay, yep. Okay. Okay, you know what? Like, this isn't that bad, honestly. Yeah. So this bodes well for when we have to do the whole dang thing without power-ups. However. Ouch. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, so we'll have to retry that.
To beat it with the jet somehow. Not sure how we're gonna manage that, but we can try it.
No, don't. Look, if I were more consistent about watching My Hero, maybe rewatching it would be a good idea. I don't recommend that. All right, Tree. These birds are your problem now. So let's go to Dynablade. Continue. Alright. Here we are in Mario Overworld Land. Crash isn't too bad, but it's a little cheeky, don't you think? Yo-yo, huh? Maybe the yower. Oh no. No. You will be a yo-yo. I see a yo-yo. It's under the sofa. I do kind of want to practice with this a little bit. Okay. Let's try it. So yeah, in theory, if I just dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, let the yo-yo do a good amount of the damage, we should be in good shape. Okay. Well, shoot. How could I miss? He was 3 feet in front of me? Look, man, this game's hard, alright? You think you're the smartest guy? You might be right. I don't know. I'm not good at video games. I'm trying to get good. That is exactly what I am trying to do. And as it turns out, it's quite difficult. How do I get you to release me? Okay, we did it again, which is great and all, but we didn't accomplish what we wanted to. I wonder if by that point I could have, I wonder if I could have maybe reset it. I don't know. We might be here a minute. We might be here a minute trying to figure out the best way to beat Dynablade with Jet. So, we're gonna try this again. Look at us. We have the Jet. Alright, I am going to release the... Oh, no. No. Okay, yeah, I want the Jet power up there. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, no! I've soiled it. How are you supposed to... I don't know what these internet people are talking about. They're full of poo. Yeah, you get him. I don't want to get him this time. You get him. Good job, sword idiot. Okay, I am going to watch a YouTube video here briefly. Stand by. Okay, so how do you do it? Oh, you're soloing him with the Jet. Okay. Huh. Interesting. This really doesn't seem well suited to this. Okay, well... it can be done. I don't know what else to say. It can be done. It's not impossible. As they say, get good. Maybe we both be Jets? I mean, it's a little silly, but sure. Then I've got a backup, perhaps. Or, oh, this is how I can get you to be a swordman, actually. Yeah, let's get you a sword. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, well, we'll just do this, I guess. Uh-oh. Nope, I need that. I need that. Okay, good job, helper. Ouch. Yep, that hurts me quite a bit. Yeah, got a shield. Okay. Ouch. Oh, no. God dang. Why do I suck? Why am I so bad at Kirby? I mean, is this even being bad at Kirby at this point? It's... I'm trying to do something that is considered a challenge, and perhaps an unreasonable one. Only 10% of players unlock it. Alright, can you just shield this? You can. Interesting. That will be useful information in the future. I mean, we beat him damageless. I don't know if we've done that before. Hey, we're getting good practice if we ever redo the arena. Am I right? Boy, oh boy. You thought the rock would be the thing that took 8 hours. Oh, no, no, no. You fool. The rock was but a ruse. Kirby, can you not just eat babies? Don't tell Kirby what to do. Don't tell Kirby what to do. Kirby will eat you if you try and tell him what to do. Do not tell Kirby what to do. Okay, I got him to be a sword guy. Will that make a difference? Probs not. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, crap. Hey. I did it? I did it? I win? I win with Jet? Last hit was with Jet. Did I win? I think I win. Come on, make me win. Come on, make me win. Acknowledge me. I've been acknowledged. Oh, only 9% have done it hardcore. Well, there you go. The other 1% are cheaters. They're not. That's... You can play with save states if you want. I don't care. Okay. Well, fantastic. We are now 75% of the way to Nirvana. To Kirby Nirvana. Here's the deal. I have to use the restroom. So, I'm going to step away for a moment. Then we're going to do Dynablade one last time with no power-ups. And then that's probably going to take us to the end of stream, if I'm honest. So, I will be right back. Enjoy Kirby music. I will return. Okay, there we go. Hide my shame. Okay. I am back. Oh. Hey. What's all this then? What's all this? What is this? You were rioting? I left you with Pot of Greed. You riot before the Pot of Greed?
Can't believe this.
This is outrageous. No wonder Santa never visits your house. Okay. Dynablade. No power-ups. I think we can do it. This seems imminently doable. Oh, I should mention, while I was upstairs, I scooped both of the children. So you can no longer be mad at me for not scooping them. Okay. The key thing is to be careful with the bosses and to get as many of those one-ups as we can, right? Ouch. Eat as many delicious snack foods as we can. Ooh, we won't be able to get that one, sadly. That's the thing, a lot of the one-ups require abilities to get. Oh. Okay, I'm like, how am I supposed to get that? We'll have to rely on the one-up cannon at the end of each level quite a bit, I think. What's in here? I don't know. What was in that middle door that we skipped? I don't know. There's food here, though. Alright, how do we beat you? Like this? Okay. I can't use your cool power-up to make food appear. Just lame. Kirby, patron saint of high, patron saint of the munchies, maybe. We didn't. We get one, we get a single one-up. But, I mean, we've already proven we can beat the final boss, you know, without a power-up. We did that, right? So, we just have to get there. Just have to get there. Okay? We just have to sit down and do it. Ouch. That was rude. Make that bomb go off. Can't unlock the secret. Wouldn't want to anyway. It would just unlock more power-ups, which are totes cringe. Oh, you freaking idiot. No, no. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, so we have to restart, unfortunately. Wow. Okay. While I'm here, I'm gonna practice this section, like, without power-ups, because it looks annoying. You found your grave dirt? What the crap does that mean? Uh-oh, 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 no! How do I get there? Maybe don't practice any spells. I mean, you know, I can't imagine spells that require the dirt from a grave can be anything good. You know, that sounds like magic's best not trifled with. How? This is the bit that will, okay, this screen may be the final boss, actually. I can't. That hallway. Man, that hallway. Okay. Do I keep trying? You know, I'm discouraged now. It's like, what do we do? What do we do? We'll give it one more shot, I suppose. It'd be good practice. I might have to practice this bit off stream, honestly. Should we ever come back to Kirby. Oh, it does deposit us right here. Oh, well, we might as well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the top thing is better. Oh, you can do that. Okay, hey, you know what? That's useful. That's useful information. Okay. Hold on. We might be recouraged. Yeah! Okay. It's possible. That's the strategy. So. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, how can you stay mad at Kirby for too long, right? The music's just so dang cheery. Okay. New game. No, don't explain copy. You're gonna do it anyway. Well, I thought we were gonna do Gourmet Race today as well, but I think this will take us to time for sure. Assuming nothing stupid happens and we actually make it to the end of this. Is this Kirby Stardew Valley? No. What makes you say that? We haven't done a single bit of farming. The pastoral setting. Just the general vibe. Well, I mean, I get it, but no. Kirby always has, like, green hills and donut plains and other, you know, imagery that sounds suspiciously like the name of a Sonic level rather than a Kirby level. We are learning to love the slide kick. No! Why? Why did you swallow him? Spit him out. Oh, man. We did not have this issue in Spring Breeze. My goodness. Have I played Sonic games? A little. I've played a a smidge of Sonic 2 on Genesis. I've played a smidge of Sonic Spinball. And I've played a smidge of Sonic Heroes on, I think both the GameCube and the PS2 ports. So the PS2 version's the only one I have these days. I am not a Sonic fan or aficionado by any means. I think Sonic's got a good design. But, you know, it's a platformer. And I'm, as has been demonstrated, not good at platformers. I am not H-Bomber guy. I cannot give you a breakdown on why Sonic 4 is a bad game. Or whatever game it was. I know I've seen that video. I know what you're referring to. I just can't remember the exact content of it. It's not one I go back and rewatch. I'll just say that. You know, Sonic might be a great game, and I just have too much lack of skill in order to appreciate it. I'm willing to buy that. Ah, look at that. We hit him with the invincibility. Come on, 3 1-ups. Oh, we're the best. Yeah, he has a video. I'm fairly confident he does. I don't think I'm dreaming this, that I think he has a video about what was the newest Sonic game at the time. And, you know, I believe he said, yes, Sonic is good. I like Sonic. This is bad. This is not a good Sonic. There you go. You don't have to watch the video. I summarized it for you. Okay. We need to make it to the end of the hallway. That's not gonna work. That's fine. Can I summarize the next H-Bomber guy videos? So, yeah. Adobe bad. Please clap. That's the most reductive take you'll get. I mean, he's correct. Adobe's bad, here's why. Perhaps more accurately. Alright, is this the hallway? I think it is. Okay, we know what to do. We gotta remember to slide. Nope. Yeah, we're awesome. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. We do have to be careful here, because there is like a rogue wheel power-up just sitting out in the open that we definitely do not wish to touch. Yeah, there it is. We want nothing to do with that. Well, we managed to get the 1-up regardless of not having access to the wheel. Who do we got? We got the Monkey Man. Alright, I kind of know what to do with you. Not that. Not that either. Not that either. Come on. Okay. I mean, this is kind of working. The Monkey Man song? Yeah. I'm Tweeter, as you can tell. Okay, I gotta hit you one more time. Oh man, we are both in dire straits. Doing the walk of life. Oh man. That was bogus. Bogus, I say. Any relation to the Muffin Man? Could be. Could be. I don't think we can do anything about this. We don't have a hammer. If I had a hammer. That looks pretty good. I would hammer in the morning. And then Paige would go, "Why are you hammering? It's so early. Put the hammer away." Okay. It's hammer time? No, it's too early. Go back to bed. Alright, what's up in here? Ah, yes. A 1-up. I would like it. Is it ever too early for hammer time? I mean, yeah, if your wife's trying to sleep, it probably is, you know? Ow. I don't wish to eat you. Oh. Okay. How many of my games need hammers? What besides Kirby requires a hammer? GTA didn't need a hammer. Gran Turismo doesn't need a hammer. Spyro doesn't need a hammer. Well, Mega Man Battle Network had a hammer. When did Spyro need a hammer? I don't remember this. You're lying. There was one in Mega Man Battle Network, though. I'll grant you that. Emerald, there isn't a hammer. I mean, there's a move called Rock Smash. Is that not but a hammer in disguise? Maybe. Maybe. If I had a hammer joke comes up often, maybe. Mallet, Rhinox, and Spyro. Well, see, that's bad guys. I thought we were talking about me with hammers. But yeah, you might be onto something. Okay. Here's the deal. I am discouraged, and we've been going for 2 hours, and that's a pretty good time. So I think we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna try to remember to raid somebody today. Ooh, I know, spicy. Crispy never remembers to raid anybody ever because he's a big doo-doo face who doesn't community well. But I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Anyone else playing Kirby? Wait a minute. I just had a thought. I just had a thought. Folks, am I streaming without a category? Didn't even know you could do that. I thought you had to have at least the just chatting category. Huh. Okay, interesting. Was anyone playing Kirby Superstar? No. Is anyone playing Kirby of any description? What's this? Kirby Air Ride? You wanna watch somebody play Kirby Air Riders, the racing game? Yeah, I bet you do. We need a wheel to say who to raid. Oh, good call. Good call. We need to spin our wheel before we finish up. How could I forget? What an idiot I would be to forget the wheel. I'm so sorry. Let me get the wheel up and running. Okay. Oh yes, we need to erase, because I have changed the wheel, so we need to erase this wheel. Hold on. I can fix this. What if we do it like this? How was I getting this to work the other day? Oh dear. You don't need to see me struggle with the wheel, all right? The wheel doesn't want to be seen like this, okay? This is very embarrassing for the wheel. Oh god, there's 2 wheels now. Okay. Okay. There we go. So there's the wheel. And now I have to add the weights. Hold on. Okay. It will be worth it. It will all be worth it once the loving embrace of the wheel is here. Okay, let's see. We need to wait. You and 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 wait you and wait you and wait you. Do I really want that there? Yeah, I guess. I'm questioning the weights I've added to the wheel, but this is what the wheel demands of me. I don't know what to say. All right. That is the wheel. Okay. How can we trust you have actually spun the wheel? I haven't spun it yet. You are correct. This is all right. We're changing cameras here, all right? All right? You ready? All right. Zoop. This looks a little cursed right now, but fret not. The wheel is coming. Folks, the wheel is coming. That was too loud, and I apologize for that. The wheel gets very loud. The wheel likes to be really loud. I'm sorry. The wheel likes to make an entrance, okay? It's the wheel. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? We're gonna shuffle it a number of times, okay? The wheel must roar. It has no mouth, but you will know the glory and grace that is the wheel. Okay. This is a shuffled wheel. If you've been on the Discord, you've seen what the wheel contains, even if you can't read all of these items clearly, okay? We're gonna spin it once, unless it lands on Kirby, in which case we will spin it again. All right, and I'm not gonna look, because if I look, right, I might try and time it with whatever's on the wheel currently. That would be dishonest. That's not the way of the wheel. We let the wheel take the wheel. Okay? I can't see your responses, so I assume you agree. I assume you are praising the wheel. Well, we were bound to come back to it eventually. Evo, coming to a stream near you. Double Horn Simulator. Isn't that just dandy? Isn't that just fine and dandy? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna update the stream information to show that we were indeed playing Kirby Superstar. We could have gotten probably some more watchers if we were accurately advertising what we were playing, but we didn't, so it is what it is. Okay, we're going to raid we're going to raid. We're going to raid I'm Kira. Their little profile pic on stream is that of Kira of Death Note, and they are playing Kirby Air Riders, which I believe is the Switch remake or reimagining of Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube. All right, here we go. All right, to YouTube, y'all have a great night. Take care, be well, sayonara. Bye-bye.